Yes, sir. Whew. It's definitely winter, my mans. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I'm gonna come at y'all, bring out some light. We are getting straight to the video today. How y'all doing? Good afternoon, everybody. Is it afternoon or evening? Evening. Good evening, everybody. How y'all doing on this lovely day? Today's the day we are installing a brand new PTO system in the truck. Not gonna lie to you, Amazon carries everything. Let me take it out so I can show you guys. There we have it. Brand new PTO system. So the valve on this one kind of leaks, and I was actually looking to change the valve or I actually bought a new, like a tower. I bought a tower so I can get rid of this, and then when I got rid of this, I was gonna in return change the valve. But then I thought, why not just change the whole system so that way once the body go down, the PTO can get automatically released, this, that, and the fourth. And I was like, this is probably a smarter option. This comes with a light and a buzzer. I have one on this truck too, but it wasn't properly wired up, as you guys can kind of see the the nest under there. But that's what we're doing in today's video. So right now we have just the 4 base bolts. We have the 4 base bolts taken out, and I'm gonna actually take off the tailgate. We're gonna take the tailgate off of the tower, and then try and see if we can take videos and pictures for the PTO and the body and the valve, just so I can show you guys what the inside of this one looks like. You guys can get a good look in there. Some of it's labeled. One says PTO off, tip, EX, low, and in. And then those 2 wires, I'm assuming, are for the buzzer and the light. We gotta wire those up. Ooh-wee. All right, y'all. So we got the PTO. Oh, sorry. We got the PTO and the valve off of the tower. This definitely looks like the last owner kind of just made his own tower. So I kind of just stretching it and bending it. If worse comes to worse, I have the other tower that I could use in replacement of this, but I don't really care about this tower anymore. The only thing that I'm having a problem with is I probably could ask my dad if he has one because he's at the yard. I don't have a socket or a wrench big enough to loosen this right here in order to take the tailgate, like, in a sense, the tailgate controls off of the tower. And I tried to unscrew it. You guys probably can't see it too well. It's really hard because the way that I'm like sitting makes it real difficult for me to understand what I'm doing right now. Alright, level back. So if you guys look right behind the tower. Oh, actually, now that I've bent it, I could probably actually take it off. Because before it was hitting to the point where I couldn't even... Oh, there's a 3rd bolt. Yeah, no, that's not coming off. That 3rd bolt is just going to continue to hit right there. Unless I just keep bending it, which I guess I could do. I'm going to get back to you guys, but this is the progress of where we're at right now. I have a whole bunch of extra line that came with this PTO over there. Only problem that I already see that I'm going to have is that unless I were to take off this PTO and put it on my other one, because we're gonna have holes in the truck that we're obviously gonna have to fill, which I guess in a sense I could just screw back the old ones, but I'm gonna figure it out and I'm gonna get back to you guys. Obviously, if I don't have to make new holes, I'd like to, but this tower is a lot smaller and the other tower was kind of... Nah, it wouldn't have even been this size. This tower, this old tower is massive for no reason. So, but I'm gonna figure it out and I'm gonna get back to you guys in a minute. I'm gonna start labeling some things and try and figure out what goes where with the PTO and how the body controls work with all that stuff, and we're gonna go from there. Yay! Alright, so I was looking underneath the box one more time, and I was realizing that inside the box you have PTO off, tip, low, and in. So I think the EX would mean extra, and then I would just have to figure out how to wire up the lights. We have some existing wires here on the floor already. It's just kind of gonna be a task to figure out what was actually with what. The truck, when I bought it, it had a subwoofer in it, so that obviously was connected to that. I'm assuming this may have been the guy's relay, and I'm assuming that's it, but it's just a little confusing because you have a lot of excess wires. Like, I don't know what this is for or what this could have been for. I know the amp, maybe this was supplied for the speaker. Maybe this is another power wire. I'm probably gonna get a subwoofer that has a built-in amp, so I'm just gonna need the power source. Regarding the PTO light, there's like 4 wires that are coming under here, and I feel like it should only be like 2, but never to say the less. It's dark outside, as you guys can see now. So what I'm gonna do, number one, I could take off the lines and everything right now, which could potentially make my life, really easy and everything. But one thing I know for a fact is these lines aren't nearly long enough, and the new PTO came with wire. But my thing is, I don't have any quick connects to go from there to there, and I'm not rewiring anything underneath the cab. So I think I'm just going to use quick connects to go from this line to this line, and then this line to the PTO system. Everything looks fairly easy. I was kind of nervous at first, thinking I might need help, but I think I just need the proper tools, and I think I should be all set. So I'm going to catch you guys tomorrow, and we're going to finish off the video then. And yeah, yay! Meanwhile,
I don't get wild all night. Now run, boom, flip my head.
Hold on, man. All right, baby. New day. Yes, sir. As y'all see, I went to I should have honestly recorded from morning, but I went over to Freightliner. I called my pops because I was like, Dad, where can I grab some quick connect from? Because that's all I need to finish this job. He was like, well, Freightliner. And I'm like, duh, why didn't I think it? I went to Freightliner, they didn't have nothing. I'm like, yo, what? So I'm like, all right, bet, let me go Fleet Pride. Fleet Pride definitely did have it. So we got the quick connects right here, and we got our co-pilot, Onyx, right? Got everything we need? So that right there. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna head back to the truck. We're gonna try and finish up the job. We're actually going over to our wire specialist because I'm gonna have him wire in a I guess he's like our wire / welder, because I think I'm gonna have him also make me some brackets for something else too. I'm gonna have him wire up a new kind of like circuit for the cigarette outlet. Right now I don't have one in the truck. I go based off of the head unit for the radio. I plug my phone into that, and that's how I charge my phone. But considering I'm not the only one driving the truck, I need to make the truck a little more user-friendly for anybody that continues to drive the truck. So with that being said, that's what we're doing today. We're going over there and getting that done. Something else I might do in today's video is I gotta take the bumper back off the 240. It's sagging way too much, and I gotta bring it back up to my brethren house over at SBL Garage and kind of cut the bracket some a little more, and then I gotta shave it down like crazy. So I don't know if I want to take it off and leave it back at the house, or if I should kind of just leave it on and keep zip tying it every time the zip tie pops, so that way I can bring the bumper to his house and I can mount it properly. But my schedule and his schedule, it's just we're both very, very busy people right now, so that's kind of what it is. But going forward, I'm like more. All right, y'all. So we came in today for two things. The monitor on the camera system isn't working again. I think I'm honestly just gonna buy a new camera system. This one I'm just gonna chalk it up as junk. Regarding the body valve, we finally got it figured out. There is one less line needed when looking it up. Obviously, most typically as men we don't read the manual, but as you grow up, I guess it's time to be a man and read the manual. But this is what we have here, the new PTO system. Those are the old ones right there. He's actually helping me finish getting it all together. I decided to not use the smaller box. I kind of sprung it on him. I appreciate him for being so cooperative about everything. Love this guy. And he actually we're gonna use the existing one for right now. And yeah, so we're gonna use the old one so we don't have to drill new holes into the floor. Down the line I'll probably get a new box made, or we'll fill this gap with something, some grommets, or we'll just cover it with some tape, just so that way there's no interference with that at all. But the camera system, I'm just gonna chalk it up as an L for today, and we'll worry about that next time. So catch you guys when we're almost done. Yes sir. I don't care what anybody says or how many times you always showing off them stars. Y'all know how proud I am of this, okay? It was me and my girl. We did this whole headliner, and this is like our third one. We did, I think both of my cars, and then this. But like, it's never been done before. So I love the reaction I get from it, and it's just like, why wouldn't I show off work that I'm proud of? But now going into the work that you guys want to see. Yes, sir. Boom. Don't judge. All right, number one, let me turn the truck off. All right, so let me explain it to you guys real quick. So instead of making new holes, because obviously you can see the size difference in the box, like this is puny compared to this, I asked him to reuse the existing holes. What I didn't accommodate for is when I had bent up this thing, remember I was like, I don't need that no more. I didn't bring it to its original shape. So we're a little off on the back holes. So right now we have the front two drilled in, and it's still sturdy, and it's good. Only thing that only thing we did not get to do was wire up the light and buzzer. So actually I'll start back the truck to show you guys everything is working properly. So we have clutch in, right? Clutch in. PTO, I think you guys heard the engage, and then raise, and then up, and then everything still works. Gas, it goes up quicker. You guys can see it in the mirror. Everything works. And the one thing I loved about this PTO system is that when you stop it, it stops. Everything still works properly. Once you go down, it kicks the PTO out, and it also lowers the body. So I don't have to worry about the driver leaving the PTO running if, obviously he's not going to drive with the body up. Once we have the light and the buzzer, that'll be, a second additive to, it being able to, the safety procedures for the truck. Once we have that additional, everything is going to be like perfect, But he already told me he's going to make me, a new box, so that way it fits both the existing holes, and that way we don't have, as you guys can see, we got a big hole here. This is where the old PTO system was, and now we have a completely new system. I'm proud of it and I'm happy of it. I appreciate him for doing everything he did. We were also trying to get the camera system working because, as you guys know, he fixed it, and now there's power to the system, but the monitor doesn't want to display. I'm tired of dealing with this system. If you guys have any camera systems for a truck, keep in mind that obviously I'm not going to send you guys on a goose hunt for me. I do my own research, but you're going to be helped. But if you want to help, you can. I have two cameras that are drilled into the bonnet of my truck. So I'm not looking to just buy a whole new system. I'm looking to kind of look for a system that's already similar to my camera system. So that way I don't have to either, leave a hole in my truck or have a camera there and then have a camera up here. That's just excessive. At that point, I don't want to say I'd rather not have them because it's very necessary, but I'm trying to see what I can find, because this is where the old system is mounted. But we'll get it going and everything. I just wanted to come at you guys with this right here, and that's pretty much it. What's gonna happen now is All of this stuff is going to go into storage, and it's going to be held onto for a rainy day, or maybe truck number 2 may need those. But right now we're going to clean up. I'm not gonna lie to you, I really don't want to deal with any of this right now. I'm thinking about just locking this up and coming here tomorrow, and then calling it a day. I'm really happy with the final product. I can't wait until we have a new box. I could probably paint it all black and just make it like nice clean. As you guys can see, throughout this whole winter, I'm going to continue to drop and record everything that I do on this truck, just so that way, for one, we stay consistent with videos, and then number 2, I just want to give you guys updated on all the maintenance that we're doing over the winter season, The next thing that I want to try and do, I'll make another video. There's 2 videos I got to make revolving cars, but those will be after. I want to do the shocks in the front. I think I'm going to try and buy those next when, work makes sense, because obviously being the business owner that I am, I have to make sure, one, the truck can, the business can make money, which in return I consider that the truck being able to be fueled, and then I need to make sure that there's emergency money for tires or anything, or just in case a tow needs to happen, and then additionally the driver needs to get paid. So all of those things need to come into factor before I just start laying around and buying parts willy-nilly. Guys, keep in mind that this is the winter time and that we're not working as consistent as before, so I don't want to just go blow 5, 10, 15, 20K on parts when, I don't have the means to make it back so quickly like I would during the summer. So we're going little by little, part by part, and best believe I appreciate you guys coming for the journey. And last thing to say, do not forget, guys, do not forget, kwavetrucking.com is officially live. Go to the website, support if you want to. Even if you don't buy anything, just go check out the website, share it to your friends. I'm finally happy that I was able to get it out to you guys, and I hope you guys can buy a shirt. I'm looking to get hoodies and long sleeves and kind of like sweatsuits in a sense coming real soon. I have a new design that I want to drop for you guys. It's just, again, I'm personally not working. I am just letting, life has been good to me, just to say the least. So that's all for today's video, man. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy, Mr. K Wavy, man. We the team, we the dream. Like, comment, subscribe, join the Wave team. And do not forget, guys, life is like a movie, and continue to write your own script. Nobody's going to control your life better than you. Let's go. Yay!